2020 Leadership Awards. Good evening. My name is Andrea Guerra, and I'm the Outreach and Resource Management Coordinator for the Margo F. Souza Student Leadership Center. I would like to thank Margo F. Souza, the University Friends Circle, the Award Planning Committee, the Nomination Review, Cassie Gunter from our Graduate Division, and the Office of Student Involvement for your presence, commitment, and support towards student leadership by making this event still happen. It is my pleasure to introduce my colleague, Tamlin, who will be our MC for tonight.
Thanks, Andrea. Hello, everyone, and once again, welcome to the 2020 UC Merced Leadership Awards. Thank you all for being here tonight. My name is Tamlin, and I'll be your MC. So alongside Andrea, I also work in the Margo F. Souza Student Leadership Center as a Programming and Operations Coordinator. We are so excited to share this night with all of you. This is an event hosted by the Margo F. Souza Student Leadership Center in sponsorship with the Office of Student Involvement, dedicated to celebrating student leadership here at UC Merced. So before we get started tonight, let's cover a few things that'll help make this night run a lot smoother. So first and foremost, please remain on mute throughout the entire event. If you're unsure of whether or not you're on mute, go ahead and check the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. You should see a microphone icon. If there is a red line through the icon, then congratulations, you're on mute. If not, go ahead and click the icon and you should be on mute now. However, with that being said, we also encourage physical applause as long as you remain on mute. Physical applause being this. In addition to physical applause, you may also utilize the applause reaction button that you can find at the bottom of your screen or the chat to send your congratulations to recipients. I would also like to note that this event is being recorded. So if your video is on, you may appear in the recording. Now, I also want to highlight the fact that this is a live Zoom event. So even though we've rehearsed this many times, there's always the possibility that we'll run into technical difficulties throughout the night. So if they do occur, please just send us your applause as encouragement. So you may notice that a couple of individuals have similar backdrops. This is to help you identify recipients. The orange and blue backdrop represents Leadership Award winners. The yellow sparkly background represents University Friends Circle scholarship winners. And the red background represents presenters and hosts. I also want to highlight the fact that some computers may have issues utilizing the backdrops. So if you're a recipient and don't have a backdrop, please say hi in the chat. We would love for people to recognize you as well. So enough with all of the ground rules, let's go ahead and begin the evening. I'd like to start off by acknowledging students that have dedicated their time to leadership programs in our office. These programs include the Bobcat Leadership Seminar, the Yosemite Leadership Program, the Empower Program, and the Leadership Intensive. I'd also like to give a special shout out to Kayla Ruiz Ramirez and Nayeli Cernas for all of their hard work and dedication towards facilitating a cohort of the Bobcat Leadership Seminar. Though our campus offers leadership programs, there are many ways in which students can engage in leadership at UC Merced. A few of these ways include being a resident assistant, being a success mentor, or an orientation leader. On the screen, you'll see many more opportunities in which students engage at leadership at UC Merced. So now I have the honor of introducing the coordinator of the Margo F. Souza Student Leadership Center, Jacob Crosdale.
Thank you so much, Tamlin. I am Jacob Crosdale, and I have the privilege of investing in celebrating in leadership every single day through my work. Like many of you, I see the incredible acts of bravery, vision, and resilience from UC Merced students and the positive impact they have on our community. I want to share two core beliefs. One, leadership is an extension of who we are and how we show up in the world. And two, celebrating great leadership begets great leadership. I'm a father of 3 little ones, and the thing that I do and the behaviors I celebrate influence the creativity, the will, and the kindness they will exhibit into the future. We must celebrate the amazing leadership we see in others, because our celebration of it will encourage the best in our students and the best in ourselves. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate leadership at UC Merced. And with that, I'd like to introduce Jess Evora, who is my colleague in the Margo F. Souza Student Leadership Center.
Thank you so much, Jacob. And thank you to everyone who is here. I want to send a special shout out to Margo, who is here with us tonight. Thank you, Margo, for joining us. Our friends at the University Friends Circle, who really do such a great job of supporting our students. Thank you so much. We have a few members here. I see Teresa, I see Terry, I see Mike. My screen's a little limited, so if I'm missing anyone, please raise your hand. And I also want to acknowledge that leadership doesn't just include those with titles, right? Leadership is in act, right? It's a willing act. And so leadership engagement is super important, and it happens everywhere. And that's why we wanted to really highlight the fact that we're excited to really celebrate our recipients, but this night is about student leadership at UC Merced, and we have thousands of students engaging in leadership. So although the Margo Souza Leadership Center has many programs, it's happening all over campus. So thank you to all of our colleagues here across different academic departments and student affairs. You all are supporting student leadership, and we thank you. Being that I started here in August 2019, I feel so grateful to be a part of this beautiful community that has been created by the students, the friends of UC Merced, the staff, and the faculty. So this is also about celebrating everyone in this room and everyone who's a part of our community, because without all of you, we wouldn't be able to support our students in their leadership. So thank you all, and I'm really excited to get started. I do also want to acknowledge the Souza leadership team. We have 3 amazing student staff, as loyal as Jacob and myself, and we really are a team. And without them, the Souza Center would not be able to really look at the needs of our students and make sure that we are meeting our students where they need to be met. At our center, we think that first, students are people first, right? We have our identities and our experiences, and then we are leaders. And so all of our programs are looking at how do we bring in our identities, how do we bring in our experiences, and how do we bring in the interests of the students who are here with us now. And so I'm super proud that we've been able to do that, and that we've been able to collaborate and support the leadership that is happening all over campus and in the UC Merced community. And with that, I am super excited to welcome our Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Dr. Charles Meese, who will share a few thoughts of his own, as well as announce the recipients for the Contribution to Student Affairs Awards. Dr. Meese?
Thanks so much, Jess, and good evening, everyone. Super excited to be with you all and to celebrate the Leadership Awards, our traditional annual event. And even though we are in these new kind of temporary remote conditions, the fact that we are still moving forward with these traditions and celebrating your accomplishments and your successes is important to me. And I'm really glad to see so many people that have joined in on this conversation tonight to recognize and honor all of you. My comments are going to be brief because this really isn't about what I have to say, but it's more about celebrating you. The students who have provided inspiration, commitment, passion, service, collaboration, and vision. You've provided that to our campus, you provided that to me. And in essence, in providing all those things, you have provided leadership. I have witnessed it again and again. It's in the integrity in your roles as presidents of your different clubs and organizations. It is the programs that you've launched and that you served our students, the community, parents, all of those were different ways that you demonstrated leadership. It's in the fostering of community and helping others feel and know that they matter through the various roles that you have played on campus. As was said everywhere, leadership happens everywhere. But it doesn't just happen. It isn't magic. It happens because you make it happen. You use your talents and your skills, your commitment and your passion, your values and your ideals to make a better world. You work collaboratively with others to see a better future and a better way for people around you. And you bring those common purposes together to create that change that matters and makes a difference. That is what we are here celebrating tonight, is all of those wonderful contributions that you have brought to all of us. So I want to start just by thanking you for making a difference, thanking you for using those talents and skills, for all of us to see a better future and a better tomorrow. Congratulations to all of you for what you have brought to my life and to UC Merced. With that, we're going to jump right into some of these awards, starting with the Service to Student Affairs. Really excited to be able to do this because these are students who often are some of the unsung heroes, the individuals who are behind the scenes making things happen for other students. Students who are putting on different programs and services and really helping the Division of Student Affairs advance its mission. The mission of Student Affairs is student success, and within that we have 3 different pillars. Community of scholars, where we help foster that sense of mattering. The innovative and integrative experiences that link what you're learning inside of the classroom to different experiences outside of the classroom. And then our commitment to equity and access, making sure that people's identities are valued and feel included in what we do at UC Merced. So I'm happy to announce 4 recipients tonight who all helped move forward those goals of the Division of Student Affairs through their contributions in one of these different pillars. Our first recipient is, and congratulations to Rebecca Kim. Rebecca is an RA, and she's been doing a fantastic job as the lead RA for the Leadership and Service Living Learning Community here on campus. Rebecca became an RA because she wanted to build a different experience that helps students become successful in their goals. For her role in cultivating community of scholars and creating a home away from home for students, I want to congratulate her as a deserving recipient of the Service to Student Affairs Award. Congratulations, Rebecca. Our second recipient, and you've met her already because she introduced herself earlier tonight, and that is Tamlin Ya. She is a student working within the Margo Souza Leadership Center, a program coordinator there, as well as a former orientation leader. She has contributed greatly to the goals of the Division of Student Affairs, particularly in helping to create some of these integrative learning experiences where students are able to take what they're learning in the classroom and integrate them in the development of their leadership skills and making a difference. She has not only displayed her passion, but she has showcased this passion through her actions. She has served as an important leader on our campus in many ways, ensuring that other students who enter here understand all of the resources that are available to them and welcomes them as a member of our campus community. Very deserving recipient, and congratulations to Tamlin. And our next recipient of the award is someone who's really moved forward our commitment to equity and access, and that is Kamiar. Kamiar, when he first came here as a first-year student, hit the ground running and didn't stop. Hired as an intern in the Dean of Students office, he has launched numerous programs to help support students around the equity and access mission. Did a lot of programs around restorative justice, did a whole video series and TV series on supporting critical dialogues, topics that we often don't talk about. So for his work in equity and access and continuing to support and advance the issues that students face dearly here on our campus, I congratulate Kamiar for his work and his contributions to student affairs. Congratulations. Our final recipient submitted a video, and so we're gonna let him, in his own words, thank us for what he thinks about being recognized and honored with this award, but I'm super excited to recognize Keith for his contributions to student affairs. This is truly one of those individuals who has been behind the scene, or should I say behind the mask. For many of you who don't know, this individual has been our mascot, playing Rufus throughout the campus, supporting that community of spirit and helping us feel the sense of campus pride in everything we do. I've said a lot of opportunities where I've been able to be on the forefront with Keith as he has represented UC Merced and helped create that spirit that is such a part of being Bobcat proud. So it is with great honor that I congratulate Keith on his recognition for contributions to student affairs. And now, in his own words, Keith.
Good evening, all. First off, I would like to express my gratitude and appreciation for being the recipient of this year's Contribution to Student Affairs Award. I would like to thank my friends, family, and especially Charles' niece, Haley Montoya, and Jose Martinez for being really supportive since the beginning of my journey here at UC Merced. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for choosing me to be one of this year's recipients for the Contribution to Student Affairs Award.
Congratulations, Keith. We've also got a special surprise for you because this year we have a brand new award, the Stephen and Mia Kong Leadership for Social Change Prize. Chancellor Kong was the former chancellor of UC Merced. He and his partner Mia have endowed a scholarship to recognize students for their outstanding leadership to create positive social change on our campus. Keith not only served as our mascot and served as Rufus, he also was very involved in his president and lots of other clubs and organizations here on campus, making that difference and creating that positive social change. So unbeknownst to him, he is tonight learning that he is the first ever recipient of the Stephen and Mia Kong Leadership for Social Change Prize. Congratulations, Keith. Well deserved, and thank you for all that you have brought to UC Merced. So that does it for me. Congratulations to everyone. I'm going to turn it back over to Tamlin for more of the awards and an opportunity to recognize the success of our students.
Thank you, Dr. Charles Neese. Now I have the privilege of introducing the Graduate Resource Coordinator of UC Merced's Graduate Division, Cassie Gunther.
Thank you, Tamlin. Good evening, everyone. I have the pleasure of announcing the recipient of this year's Most Outstanding Graduate Student Award. This award recognizes a graduate student who demonstrated exceptional leadership skills in the past academic year. This individual has also made a clear, positive impact on both UC Merced and the UC Merced community during her time at the university. Mega Swarvaram has been described by one of her peers as one of the most versatile student leaders I have come across in the university. Mega founded the Merced Indian Graduate Students Association, is dedicated to supporting her peers and excelling in the classroom to contribute to the academic environment at UC Merced. Mega also dedicates time to teaching students in the foster care system in the Merced community. Mega has made a video to share with us her few words of gratitude.
Thank you, UC Merced, for Graduate Student of the Year Award. I'd like to thank my advisor, Dr. Justin Ekel, for his incredible support and mentorship. I'd like to thank my parents, my husband, and my amazing friends, Swadha, Ekta, Anshika, and Karen, and the entire graduate student community.
Congratulations, Mega. And now I'll pass it back to Tamlin.
Thank you, Cassie. Now I have the honor of introducing the University Friends Circle President-elect 2019-2020 and Scholarship Committee Co-Chair, Mike Kuchna.
Well, thank you very much, Tamlin. The University Friends Circle is most pleased to award 6 university students with a University Friends Circle Distinguished Volunteer Scholarship. Each of these 6 individuals has demonstrated effective leadership to plan and execute an off-campus project which addresses an identified community need. The recipients are Bridget Ortiz, third-year biological sciences major from San Diego; Eddie Foslaloff, a third-year biological science major from Stockton; Julissa Renteria, a second-year political science major from South San Francisco; Carla Aguilar, third-year physics major from Los Angeles; Ale Oyun, a third-year psychology and sociology major from Merced; and last, Genesis Renteria, a third-year psychology major from San Diego. Congratulations to all of those individuals. The University Friends Circle also recognizes university organizations with a Community Service Organization Award. This award recognizes UC Merced campus organizations for their exemplary service and leadership in our community. The first group to be recognized is Radio Bio. This is the 3rd year that Radio Bio has been honored. The Valley Bio 2019 event that Radio Bio hosted showcased science, art, food, and music, and connects the university with the local community. Community partners were in abundance. There were hands-on science activities and demonstrations. Informative lectures of community interest were given. Local and university artists displayed their works, while musicians played, and over 340 participants were in attendance. I believe they have a short video.
On behalf of all of us at Radio Bio, we'd like to thank the University Friends Circle for the award and continued support. This will aid in our mission of creating high-quality podcasts and increasing scientific literacy in the Central Valley and beyond. Thank you. Thank you.
The second Community Service Organization Award goes to the Q, or Quantitative Project. The Q project hosted the Kids Day in Tech, where over 120 participants engaged in 5 workshops in new and emerging technology. Imagine learning about and doing projects in drone science, robotics, solar energy, artificial intelligence, and 3D printing, all with an expert guiding you along and answering those questions you always wanted an answer to. Congratulations to all the recipients, both the individuals and the groups. And I'll turn it back to Emily. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. I now have the privilege of introducing the coordinator of the Office of Student Involvement and a member of the Leadership Awards Planning Committee, Haley Montoya.
Thank you, Tamlin. So I have the privilege of announcing the next 6 awards. So our first award is going to be President of the Year. So this award recognizes a UC Merced club president or primary officer who has demonstrated outstanding commitment to the organization's purpose and the community served by the organization. The recipient of this award is Arturo Martinez. He has demonstrated extensive involvement in campus and community programs, has had positive relations with members and the officers of the nominating student organization. Arturo has done an excellent job in fulfilling all duties associated in his role as president for their organization. He has also demonstrated great leadership in bringing all members of the organization together for collective success. And he has also prepared a video for us.
How Bobcats I'm deeply conscious this is what we said for Bobcats of the year. Today we're struggling and everything going average, but hopefully y'all stay safe. Shout out to my fraternity. I love you guys. You guys are my boys. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my friends. And there's any club or organization I need to see that wants to collaborate with us to bring power to the busy hard times. Thinking of my DMs are open at President Arturo on Instagram. Hope y'all have a fun time. Stay safe. Let's go Bobcats.
Congratulations again, Arturo. So our next award is Organization of the Year. The next recipient is Pre-Med Central. They are a student organization here at UC Merced that is being honored for their demonstrated excellence in creating programs or leading initiatives that have had a positive impact on the UC Merced community. Pre-Med Central has contributed to the direction of the UC Merced's mission to strive for excellence in carrying out the university's mission of teaching, research, and public service, benefiting society by discovering and transmitting new knowledge and functioning as an active repository of organized knowledge. Pre-Med Central has also prepared a video for us, so let's go to that.
Hi, my name is Marie Lujan. I am the president of Pre-Med Central, and I'm here today to accept the award on behalf of our team. I would first like to give a huge thank you to our executive board, Taylor, Sam, Jasmine, Sabni, and Amir. I'd also like to thank our advisor, Dr. Rosa Manso. Also, Dr. Thelma Hurd. I'd like to thank our chairs, and of course, our members. The pre-med community is a very difficult journey, and we are all here to support each other, and I'm so thankful for Pre-Med Central. I hope everyone stays safe during these times, and thank you again.
Congratulations again, Pre-Med Central. So our next award, they're actually being recognized for 2 awards, so Program of the Year and Organization of the Year. So the next recipient, HAC UC Merced, is being honored for both of these. This organization has demonstrated excellence in both programming as well as their grand contribution to the UC Merced community. Through the annual HAC UC Merced campus-wide event that both builds community and demonstrates leadership. They have also prepared a video for us, so let's watch that.
On behalf of HAC Merced, we would like to formally thank the Student Leadership Center for awarding us with the 2020 Program of the Year and the 2020 Student Organization of the Year awards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We would also like to thank our campus advisor, Alexander Peterson, our founder, Nick, and David Lilly, as well as our numerous alumni who dedicated many hours mentoring and aiding students during our events.
Congratulations again, HAC Merced. So our next award is the New Fraternity and Sorority Life New Member of the Year. So this year, the recipient for this award is Stephanie Gamino. This award honors a member of the fraternity and sorority community that has demonstrated exemplary leadership. Stephanie has dedicated in fulfilling the goals of her organization throughout this academic year. Stephanie has positively impacted her chapter, the FSL community, and the campus community during her time as a new member of her organization. Congratulations, Stephanie, and here's her video.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I am so grateful to have recognized for the New Member of the Year award, and it's really an amazing thing to be recognized by a lot of sisters for all the effort that I put into my org, and also the encouragement that I get from sisters and friends to obtain higher leadership positions in and outside my org. And some of the people I'd like to thank are Sitlali, Jenny, Sav, Adri, and of course Yuli. And I just want to say thank you for seeing the dedication that I put into everything, so thank you.
Congratulations again, Stephanie. The next award is the Fraternity and Sorority Outstanding Member of the Year Award. So we are actually recognizing two people for this, but first to start off, we're recognizing Carlos Jason Rocha. This award recognizes a member of the Fraternity and Sorority organization that has demonstrated exemplary leadership in fulfilling the goals of their organization. Carlos Jason Rocha was nominated for the positive impact he has made on his chapter this academic year. He has demonstrated all of the FSL values, which include scholarship, leadership, service, and friendship. And then he has a quote for us, so I will read his quote. It is an honor to be receiving the 2020 FSL Outstanding Member of the Year Award. I want to thank my two organizations, Pi Kappa Phi and Theta Tau, for allowing me to become a leader. I also want to give a special thanks to Haley Montoya for being an amazing mentor and role model. I appreciate all the support from my close friends, my family, and my lovely partner, Stephanie Correa, for always being there for me. I'm proud of this award, and I hope to inspire others to care about this community the way that this community has cared about me. Congratulations, Jason. I am so proud of you. And then lastly, we also have another Outstanding Member of the Year award, so Cassandra Espinoza Martinez. Again, this award recognizes a member of the fraternity and sorority community that has demonstrated exemplary leadership in fulfilling the goals of their organization. Cassandra has made an immense impact on her chapter here at UC Merced during the 2019-2020 academic year. She has also excelled in serving as a role model for all of the FSL values that include scholarship, leadership, service, and friendship. Cassandra also has provided us a quick quote, so I will read that as well. I'd like to first thank and foremost the people who have nominated me for this award. Shout out to Phi Alpha Delta brothers. They have also been there for me, and even despite some of them seeing me at my lowest points, they have still managed to acknowledge that everything I have done and continue to do for our fraternity has always been from good intentions. It is an honor to be awarded Outstanding Member of the Year, and I couldn't be more grateful for the connections that I've made throughout my time. And I wish the same experience for anybody in Greek life. Congratulations, Cassandra. And now I will turn it back over to Tamlin.
Thank you, Haley. So I will be presenting the remainder of tonight's awards. The first award I'll be presenting is the Carol Tomlinson Kesey Award. This award recognizes a student graduating during the 2020 year whose influence, ideals, and activities throughout their college career have left a lasting, positive impression on the institution and raises the standards of excellence for future generations. This year's recipient is Elizabeth Sanchez. Here's what Elizabeth had to say.
Thank you. I am so honored to receive this award because as a first-gen student navigating higher ed, I've often felt like I'm paving the way for myself and my future. And to be able to accomplish that and also be recognized for the legacy that I'm leaving at UC Merced because of my hard work means so much to me and is so special to me. So thank you so much. A huge thank you and shout out to those of you who nominated me and to those of you who continue to support me, my family, friends, mentors, bosses, and the list goes on. Thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate you.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. So the next award is the Legacy Award. This award recognizes a graduating student who epitomizes the best of leadership within the UC Merced community through actions consistent with the university's principle of community. This year's recipient is Doris Isabel Reyes. Here's what she had to say. I am deeply honored to receive this award, and I am happy to leave a positive impact at UC Merced. As Mother Teresa once said, it's not about how much you do, but how much love you put into what you do that counts. I definitely loved everything I did at UC Merced. I hope that future generations help us become better, not only as a university, but also as a community. Once again, thank you all for your guidance and support. It took a village to get me here, and now we all get to celebrate our success together. The next award is the Distinguished Leadership Award. This year we have 3 recipients. The recipients of this award are undergraduate students who have demonstrated exceptional leadership skills by engaging in specific actions and practices that made a clear positive impact on UC Merced and the UC Merced community in this past academic year. The first of these recipients is Nuki Aka. Here's what he had to say. I thank you so much for picking me as a recipient for this award. First and foremost, I would like to thank my family for all the sacrifices they've made for me to even be where I am today. A big thank you to Francisco Ortiz and Vanessa Ramirez for always believing in me. A warm thank you to Jonathan Grady for all of the guidance and support. A huge shout out to my fraternity brothers of Pi Lambda Phi, colleagues from Business Society, as well as prospective members from the Student Fee Advisory Committee. I am grateful to be receiving this award because being an active leader or some form of model figure has been a major goal of mine. Thank you so much again. Our next recipient of the Distinguished Leadership Award is Graciela Segura. Here's what she had to say. It is an honor to receive this award that recognizes the hard work I have put in over the past year in my leadership positions. To me, it has been fun and rewarding hard work because I am helping make an impact on campus regarding the mental health of students, so to receive such an award for it is double the awesome. I would like to thank everyone I work with at Health Promotion, my club Posit, and its members, families, friends for keeping me motivated. And of course, the person who nominated me. Thank you. The last recipient of the Distinguished Leadership Award and of the night is Edgar Eduardo Lopez Nava. Here's what Edgar had to say. Being recognized as an active leader among the UC Merced student body and receiving this award is an honor. I would like to give all glory to God and thank Him for giving me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So congratulations to all of our award winners. Please join me in giving one last round of applause to all of our recipients tonight. Once again, it is my honor to reintroduce Andrea, the Outreach and Resource Management Coordinator of the Margo F. Souza Student Leadership Center.
Thank you, Tamlin, for being such a great MC tonight. Before we conclude with a message from Jacob, I would like to reiterate our thank you to Margo F. Souza, the University Friends Circle, the Award Planning Committee, the Nomination Review Committee, Casey Gunter from our Graduate Division, and the Office of Student Involvement, and all of you for your presence, commitment, and support towards student leadership by making this event still happen. I will also like to thank Dr. Charles Neese for joining us tonight and participating in the ceremony. In addition, I would like to give a huge thank you to Jess and Jacob, our staff at the Margo F. Student Leadership Center, for your time and commitment in our campus continues leadership. We appreciate your work. Even though we're all visitors, everyone while home, I wish you a safe
Thanks so much. You know, and thank all of you. We super appreciate for you for joining and hanging out with us and celebrating these incredible individuals and the leadership that happened here. Your presence really matters. And so we're really thankful to you and very grateful to you. I would also like to say that this celebration should not end with tonight. The amazingness exhibited at UC Merced is happening year-round. And we invite you to partner with the Souza Leadership Center in highlighting stories of leadership as they happen. And on that note, we will be sending you all a link to a video celebrating and honoring UC Merced leadership in the coming week. So you will all be among the first to see this video as we send it out. And with this, we bid you good night. And thank you again so much for joining us in celebrating all of these incredible individuals. Thanks again to Margo. Thanks again to everyone that brought this experience together, both students, staff, and faculty. And we are so appreciative of your leadership. Thank you for leading with heart. Have a great night.